Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Really exciting video. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how you can create an AI agent which will automatically read all of your Shopify products. And based on the Shopify product title and description of your store, it is going to automatically create the blog post and also add it to your Shopify store. Not just create those, but actually add into your store as well. And all of this is completely for free. I'm going to give you a complete workflow and a step-by-step instruction on how you can do that on your own. So your blog posts are being created while you sit back and relax. So you want to learn how to do that? Keep watching the complete video and make sure to subscribe the channel if you want me to create more tutorials like this. So here's the AI agent which I have created. Now initially we will trigger it manually. You can also trigger it based on the schedule if you want. It is going to pull up all of the product details on this node here. That is the variable where it is going to set the product title, ID of the product, and the HTML, the description of the product. That is your shop name, and that is your blog ID. I'm going to go over this blog ID a little later, but after these variables are set, it is going to add the product title and the description in your Google Sheet. So that's the Shopify product data, where it is going to add the ID, title, and description of the product, which it is using to create the blog post content. And then it is now creating one by one the blog post for every single product on your store. So I just created 3 blog posts. And the good thing about this tutorial is that you will not be using OpenAI API key, which is paid. You will not be using any other paid API key. I'll teach you how you can use this with the free API key, which we will use in it using OpenRouter chat model, and we will be using DeepSeek R1. So yes, you can use DeepSeek R1 API completely for free using OpenRouter, and that's what we are using here. As you can see here, in my AI agent, I have this LLM connected, which is DeepSeek R1. And you can see that it is completely for free. So if you go to OpenRouter, and if I go to my activity, you can see that I am using this R1 free API, and this is costing me nothing, completely free. And you can do that as well. You just need to go to openrouter.ai, create an account, create the API keys by clicking on this keys here. Click on create API key, copy the key, and then connect it to your AI agent by clicking on this plus sign. And once you do that, you will have this OpenRouter, not OpenAI. And it's going to show when you click on this chat model. So if I remove this here and then click on this plus sign, you can see that we have this OpenRouter chat model. You'll simply add it and connect your OpenRouter account by clicking on this pencil icon. And once you do that, it's just basically adding the API key. So click on this pencil icon, add in the API key, and you will have all of the models showing up, which is OpenRouter providing. And just search for free. You can use these free models in OpenRouter via OpenRouter in your N8N. I'm using DeepSeek R1, this one, and the result which it generated me. So let me show you that as well. So I'm going to again disconnect that. Connect this one here again. And that is the blog post which I have created. So I have just used it for 3 products, right? And this is the blog post which it created as per my product. So you can see it's completely SEO friendly. This is the H1. If I click on inspect, you can see that it is an H1, and then it added an H2. Then it added the paragraph H3. So these are H3s. So it's completely SEO friendly blog post, which it automatically created. All you had to do is just add this workflow and connect the Shopify, connect the Google Sheet, and that's it. It is going to do everything on its own. and completely for free. So just add the workflow, run the workflow, sit back and relax, and all of your products will be automatically read it, and the blog post content will be created automatically in your store. Cool, right? So it's super simple to create. So all you have to do is just click on this plus sign and then click on workflow. Let me go to my cloud version. I'm going to go to my cloud version instance, which I installed using Google Cloud. So if you want to learn how to install N8N in your Google Cloud, you can check out my N8N playlist here, where I have created all of these different tutorials. And here is the tutorial where you will learn how to install N8N completely for free using Google Cloud, which is going to cost you almost nothing, like 50 cents or $1 a month of using N8N. So it's super cheap and it is really good. I'm using the same Google Cloud instance here, N8N. And in order to create this AI block generator, I'm simply going to click on create workflow. And in this workflow, that is the blog post where I will copy the code. You will find this blog post link in the description. And this is the complete workflow available completely for free. You don't have to sign up for any newsletter. You don't have to sign up or join any school community for that. All you have to do is just click on the link in the description, click on copy code, and then paste it to your N8N. And I'm simply going to paste it here. And there you go. You have your complete workflow ready to go. Now, once you have your workflow added, double click here and then connect your Shopify using Shopify credentials. I'll add the link to the video where you will learn how to connect your Shopify. Basically, you'll have to create an app in your Shopify store and then add in the API key. There's a separate video for that. I'll add the link in the description. And once it is done, go to variables. And then in variables, make sure to add your shop name here, and your shop name is showing up here. So after /store, you will find your shop name here. Simply copy it and paste it in the variables here. And once you do that, you will need to add in the blog ID. Now, what is the blog ID? Let me show you. So if I go to blog posts and then click on manage blogs, it's similar to categories of the blogs. So here you can see I have this news blog. If I click on the news blog, this is my blog ID. So you will simply copy this blog ID and then paste the blog ID here. That's the only two things you need to change in this workflow. One is your shop name and the other is your blog ID. Other than that, you don't need to change anything in the workflow. Just make sure to connect all of those nodes which are not connected. Like this one is for Shopify. This one is for connecting your Google Sheet. If you don't know how to connect your Google Sheet, again, there's a video I have already created. This is the one where you will learn how to set up Google credentials using Google Cloud. Super simple 9-minute video. And once you connect your Google Sheet, you will have it like this: ID, title, and description. And once everything is connected here, you will simply test the workflow by clicking on this test workflow button, and it is going to automatically pull all of the products from your store and create the blog post. Now in this Shopify node here, you have this limit. If you want to limit it for 5 products or for 10 products, or if you want to simply do for all of the products, you will simply toggle all this return all, right? So that's how you can limit it. And again, you will connect the OpenRouter chat model. I already told you guys how you can do that. And here you will simply double click and then make sure to select the same credentials which you selected on the first node here. And once you do that, you will have your complete workflow running. And once the blog posts are created, it is also going to email you that I'm your Shopify AI agent. I created the blog post. Check it out. So let me show you the demo of the workflow now. So here it is. I'm going to open this. And now I am going to limit it for 5. So it is basically going to pull 5 products from my Shopify store and create blog posts, update that in my Google Sheet here. So it will automatically update the ID, title, and description of those products, which it is going to pull. And then in this blogs sheet here, it is going to add the title and description of the blog post, which it created. So let's start the workflow and see how it works. I'm going to click on test workflow and then wait for it to run. Okay, one of the blog is created. It's now updating it to Google Sheet. Now it's doing it for the second blog post. So if I go to my Google Sheet now, you can see that it's showing the title and it's showing the description. And now if I go back to my blog post in the Shopify development store, you can see that it created this blog post just now, right? And if I open that up, again, it is completely SEO friendly, right? And you can link your product here as well. So you will just add the link here, add the image, and publish the blog post. Let's see if it does it for the remaining 3 items as well. It's the second item which is being done, so it will take a little bit time to complete that. Again, you don't have to open that. You can simply minimize that and do all of the other work which you need to do on your computer, and it is going to automatically do that for you. Okay guys, our workflow has been completely executed and you can see that 5 items has been created. If I go to my Shopify product data, these are the 5 products which it used to create the blog post. And if I click on now blog sheet, so this is the sheet 1 where we have product ID, product title, and description of those products. And here we have the blog's title and description, right? And if I go to my blogs and hit refresh, you can see that these 5 blog posts just recently got created 4 minutes ago, 3 minutes ago, 1 minute just now. And the starting first name is the product name and the blog post, and it is completely SEO friendly. Cool, right? So now you don't need to manually create blog posts. This AI agent is going to take care of it completely for you. If you're new to this channel, I have created a lot of different tutorials, and if you go to the Shopify section playlist in this channel, you will find a lot of different sections which I have created completely for free, which you can use on your Shopify store, just like this animated theme page, WhatsApp order button, how to add simple testimonial section, how to show number of people viewing product. I mean, there are a lot of sections which I have created, and all of the sections are completely for free. All you have to do is just subscribe to the channel, comment in the video below, and enjoy the videos and add more functionalities and enhancement to your store. Similarly, for N8N, that's a separate playlist. You can learn all of these free workflows, all of these stuff which I have created. This is for free audit report, which is an AI agent for on-page SEO audit report, how to connect Facebook with N8N, and this tutorial especially, which is to build AI agents. If you are new to N8N and you want to learn how to build AI agent using N8N as a beginner, you can watch this video, which is N8N full tutorial. A 1-hour tutorial which will help you a lot to understand how N8N works. And that's it for the video, guys. I hope you guys like this. Let me know in the comments below what more functionality you want me to add into this workflow. Until next video, have a great day.